soul family, peace. Welcome to Anjali's Soul Shift. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. Before we even start, make sure you hit that bell, subscribe, like, follow, comment. All right. I appreciate all of you guys. It's been a ball. So, happy full moon in Virgo. What does that mean? So, some of you may relate with this, some of you may not. But the energy is intense and it may be keeping us wide awake and causing us to feel a little airy and heightened in emotions as it packs us with powerful breakthroughs, energy that can radically alter all of our lives, right? Prioritize. Make sure you rest. Make sure you are kicking up your relaxation routine. Make sure your self-care is in overdrive. You understand what I'm saying? As this lunar energy kickstarts one of the biggest resets and rebirth many of us will ever experience. Much brings major transformation. Okay? So, yeah. I mean, personally, since we landed in Pisces, my insomnia has been like geeking up, and I'm not the only one. I've talked to several other friends, clients, everyone for the past 2 weeks haven't been getting a full 8 hours of sleep. Okay, so let's get back to the full moon in Virgo. Let's just break down some of its characteristic traits. So expect desires for like deep conversation, meaningful conversation, decluttering, organizing, detoxing your body, your environment, cleansing, having profound insight, clarity within relationships, resolving conflict, and healing emotional wounds. Okay, so this is a very important time for all of us. Okay, and we really should be taking the time and releasing all things that are no longer aligned with us, releasing things that just serve this purpose and doesn't need to be here causing baggage, you know. So this is a perfect time to release. So today I am going to show you one of my releasing rituals for the full moon. Okay, all right, so I'm going to show you everything on my table. I don't have a tripod, so my phone doesn't move that much, so I'm going to do this. So right here, I don't know if you can see, I have my bat's blood ink, I have my parchment paper, and I have my feather where I'll be writing on my parchment paper. Okay, so let me pull this out, because when I had got this from the Botanica like a couple of months ago, I was kind of skeptical because I'm like, is this blood? Is this real blood? But no, it's not. It's not real blood at all. And I actually did some research and I actually know how to make this ink. I haven't tried it yet. Okay, so bat's blood is great for any magical seals, talismans, any spells. Yeah, so bat's blood is like really, really good. It's really potent, it's powerful. As I was talking to witches and, you know, other people that dabble in blood's ink and bat's blood and stuff like that, they said this is really strong for hexing. So if you are doing any type of negative work, make sure that's what you want to do, because this is powerful. I don't do any negative work. Everything is for uplifting, everything is for healing, everything is for the up and up. That's not my cup of tea on that side of town. But everyone knows my favorite color is purple. I love it. Okay. So we have those two things, okay? So we have the bat's blood, a feather. I already cut out some of my parchment paper because I don't want to waste it. So if you don't have parchment paper at home, that's totally fine. Work with what you got. You can definitely use brown paper bag. You can definitely use loose leaf. And like I said, it's really about the intention, not the materials that you have, because you are the magic. Always remember that. All right, so I just showed you. I really love this. All right, so I showed you the bat's blood, the feather, the parchment paper. All right. So now, right here, I have my Shungite, and this is good for EMF blocker. So I always have this with me because, of course, I'm on Wi-Fi. I have my phone with me, and I don't need all of that radiation sitting in my cells and in my DNA for long periods of time. So this is a whole blocker, Shungite, and I do have this on my website. It's so freaking beautiful. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's also a water purifier. All right, here I have my clear quartz with me, and I always have her. I've had this clear quartz about like 5 years now, and she's so cold. So this is pretty much to amplify all my intentions that I will be setting and releasing during this full moon ritual. All right, this is my Rosetta Jasper. Look at that. All right, this is called Rosetta Jasper, and I'm gonna explain some of the properties. So Rosetta Jasper helps with reducing isolating emotional states, provides a gentle protective energetic field that drives negative entities and spirits away. This keeps at bay jealousy and envy through the might that others, might send attacks to you, or, manifest you doing bad. If you wear it, it protects you from that. Okay, now the healing properties of Rosetta Jasper. It helps to shield us from danger. It balances tendencies for desires. It helps us with adventure. It brings well-being. It strengthens and boosts the immune system. It heals wounds and purifies the blood. Okay. And one more thing. This is one of the most healing jasper stones. It has a very intensifying feeling, which is true, because when I first purchased this stone, for the first week I probably didn't take it out my bra. Like, that's how. And then I also, when I first got this stone and this stone, it came together, and I was doing a lot of healing for my dog, Ziggy. So I had him sleep. So yeah, I was doing a lot of healing work for my dog Ziggy with Shungite and Rosetta Jasper, and it really helped boost his overall health and help with his ear infection that he was having. So these are very strong. Add them to your crystal collection. This I don't have on my website yet, but the Shungite I do, and it's just like this, the pyramid. Okay, so let's clear and cleanse this space. This is Palo Santo, which I also have on my website. Burn, baby, burn. Now I'm just like, all right. Look at that. All right. Into the smoke, I cleanse and clear me. Into the smoke, I cleanse and clear me. Into the smoke, I cleanse and clear you. Into the smoke, I cleanse and clear you. I don't know your name, so I'm just saying you. All of you. Boom. All right. So I'm going to clear my tools that I'll be using. All right. Sometimes you gotta relight that palo. That Palo Santo. All right. Clear my singing bowl, baby. Crystal. Cleanse and clear that crystal. Cleanse and clear that crystal. Alright. Alright. Perfect. And I'm going to just let the smoke ride out. So I will be burning what I'm releasing today. And I bought my little cauldron. And I will be dropping this bad boy in there, and we can watch it burn. I also have water here if it gets out of hand. All right. All right. Let's set the tone. Let's boost the frequency up in here, okay? Ooh, I'm alive. I'm alive. I love that. That just, ooh. And when you hold it in your hand, you get to feel the vibration go up and across and through your bloodstream. It's just amazing. All right. Boop. So we're gonna, and you got to be careful with this because this comes out so fast. Okay? And this is not cheap. So you don't want to waste it. You take your, you see that? Ooh, we got with it already. So you're going to do 3 dips. I like to do 3 dips. 1, 2, 3. Finito. Alright. And now we write. So this part of the moon, the full moon ritual is me writing all the things that I want to release. I will read them out loud and then I will set them on fire. And that's affirming that I am releasing it. I'm giving it to the universe. I'm giving it to the elements. I can no longer carry it. I no longer want it. And it's just time to release it. So let's go ahead. And if you are with me right now doing this, write too. All right. I'm going to try to write fast, but this is kind of difficult to write with because it's not really a point. And I cut it wrong when I first got it. And then you gotta keep this is like really on some Harry Potter. You really have to like dip this a lot. And I don't write the neatest with this because remember, this is not a real point. Keep dipping it. Okay. And mind you guys, this is the first time like in my life that I've worked with like feathers and stuff like that. So this is pretty cool. All right. So my first line is, I release all timelines that don't align with me. Dip again because it's drying out. And you got to be careful because it really smears. I don't know how they wrote with this back in the day. I don't know how they did it. This is like chicken scratch, like kindergarten. Like I know what I'm writing. The universe knows what I'm writing, but because once it dries, it smears. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get better. All right. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm trying. Alright, I'm done. This is pissing me off. It's just the ink part. I'm gonna have to like, I seen one on Etsy, like the official one with the steel tip. I think I'm gonna have to get that if I'm gonna be doing this 1900 dipping ink. Alright, I'm gonna read what I plan on releasing this month. It's nothing really new under the sun, but it might be new to you because you don't really know me. All right. I release all timelines that don't align with me. I release poor money management. So I'm just going to read you guys everything that I plan on releasing this month. It's nothing really new under the sun, but if you are new to the channel and new to meeting me, then this might be new. So sit back and enjoy the ride. I release all timelines that don't align with me. I release poor money management skills. I release people, places, and things that don't align with me. I released old memories that hold space. And I wrote all of that, but it looks crazy because it's smeared, you know. Okay? quartz, Shungite right in front, right? Jasper on the side. So it's like a 3-point angle. You can see that. Ooh, can you see that? All right. Remember, we're burning stuff tonight. All right. So we're going to read it 3. You always want to read it 3 times. 3 is a very sacred and magical number in manifestation, releasing, and any type of rituals that you plan on doing from this day forward. Okay? So 3 times is a charm. Read it 3 times out loud, then burn that sucker. You ready? I release all timelines that don't align with me. I release poor money management skills. I release people, places, and things that don't align with me. I release memories that hold space. I release all timelines that don't align with me. I release poor money management skills. I release people, places, and things that do not align with me. Ashe. Ashe. Now you just watch that baby burn. I would advise you to do this outside, but I don't have a backyard. I live in an apartment, so I wasn't going on my fire escape to do this with you guys because, like I told you, I don't have a tripod. So, all right. But look how slow that baby burned. I don't want to turn it. All right, you're just going to have to see it like this. Look at that. The Parchman, the bat's blood, like it's just... All right, it's about to get heavy. All right. I got to drop it soon, you guys. Ah, burn, baby, burn. Release. Release. All right. Can you see that? It's a slow burn. Ash to ash, dust to dust. Now, this is the final part. You make sure you throw this in the element of air. So, right now, I am